Is it done? Alright, alright. Oh my god, hey, it's a late night stream. It's a nighttime stream. I told you it would happen and now it's happening. Anyway, there's not a lot that I have to worry about right now. And there's not a lot to talk about right now. We're just gonna do a couple of little things and we're gonna play a little game that I picked up a little while ago that I'd love to check out and see if it's any good. That's all there is to it. If you're watching this between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m. though, I will note, even though I'm streaming between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m. right now, you don't have to. You could be nicer to yourself. I'm here because I slept from like 3 or 4 p.m. to like 10 p.m. And my sleeping schedule is probably ruined for the rest of the week, and it doesn't really matter, but you know, it is what it is. The other thing to note, and this is kind of important, because Wednesday is going to be, of course, a collab day in the later afternoon. This will be probably like a 4-hour stream at most. I started a short stream earlier and it was just like I felt like I was constantly choking on like whatever the hell was going on with my sinuses, yada yada yada. I don't want to bore you with gross stuff. But we're here now and we're gonna do something a little bit fun. Hopefully. No idea if it's actually going to be any good. We'll find out. Let me find what we're doing right now. So it's actually on here correctly. Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you also, actually, before I do anything else, I should also make sure that I have my fucking lurk bait on. Because y'all love lurk bait. It's your favorite button to push. I ain't gonna stop you. And enjoy. There you go. That fucking game. I literally just opened it. Is it on the short list? It is. This game is called The Girl from Arcania. No idea if this game is any good. Alright, no idea if this is any good. We're gonna check it out. Alright. Is that audio coming through at all? No, of course it isn't. Alright, let's fix that. I thought we at least have audio. We have no idea when the ads are going to go ever, but we have audio now, so that's something. It's an adventure, yeah? Ages ago, in a time all but forgotten, chaos reigned in the realm of Amazonia. Amazonia. Demons roamed the land, spreading wickedness and suffering. The one that men feared most was the great serpent, mightiest and coolest of all. That doesn't look like a snake, that looks like a homestuck monster. Quetzalcoatl was his name, and there existed no law but his. The people prayed for a brave hero to save them, but none could find the strength to be such a hero. And so they lived in fear. One morning in a humble fishing village, a shadow appeared upon the sunrise. Ooh. From rays of light emerged a young woman, and into the village she went. Are we doing Aztec legends? Much was unusual about her, but many were startled by her eyes. The fuck does that mean? A land that knew only despair, her eyes shone bright with hope. Mara was her name, and she came seeking warriors who would stand against the demons. Wait, why would Quetzalcoatl is a god? The people called her mad. The fear was too great. Yet there she found 7 girls, each with an ember of courage in their hearts. That night, Mara vanished with them. Once they realized, the villagers wept quietly in the dark. Mara vanished with them. Okay, yeah. Cries of anger would only draw demons near. When dawn broke, however, another shadow appeared on the sunrise. Mara and her companions returned, drenched in blood with the head of a hellish beast in tow. They decided, if you're not gonna fuck shit up, we gotta do it. In that moment, mankind discovered that demons could be killed. And so, by Mara's command, countless victories were won against the forces of hell. Not sure how I feel about that. She and her priestesses became a symbol of hope. Years passed, and the tribe of men flourished. Their success drew the eyes of Quetzalcoatl over, and he laid siege to their land from the sky. Mara ordered 7 shrines to be built, one for the prayers of each priestess. By their prayers, she would have the strength to fight Quetzalcoatl, but only if their faith wavered, she would surely die. Yet so strong was their conviction, so fervent their prayer, that from the heavens came a raging storm. In such a tempest, the demon could not take flight. Led by Mara, warriors of Amazonia attacked the beast. The battle was long, and many died. But in the end, Mara leapt atop Quetzalcoatl and drove a holy lance through his eye. That kills most things, but might not kill a demon. With the demon weakened, the priestesses erected 7 mystical seals across the realm, banishing Quetzalcoatl back to hell. Well, that's not where Quetzalcoatl belongs. Quetzalcoatl, that's the sky god. Exhausted from battle fell where she stood. Her disciples ran to her, but she told them not to fear. Her task was complete, and soon she would return home. The priestesses took Mara from that place, and she was never seen again. Okay. Where she went and what she told them are closely guarded secrets of the priestesses of Marajo. Marajo? Don't know how they would mispronounce it, but their sacred duty to ensure demons never returned to Amazonia was passed through the ages. Now history is changing once again. Well, that's weird that you label it that way. Do you mean like with the tale of a brave girl in a city at the edge of the world? Weird that you included a Christian hell in your business, but okay. That's a pretty good castle town, actually. You know what? You designed a pretty good castle town in this pixel art. I can already tell it's got like, yeah, we got the multi-layered walls going on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why am I in the old lady voice? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so we have like a storage chest. Cool. I can't pick up the jars. Please tell me we can destroy pottery. Marissa's house. Oh yeah, Marissa. Seems like you slept the whole day away, huh? Headed out for the night? Yeah, Papa. I'm meeting with Ari in the woods. She's gonna show me some new places to look for treasure. That's the best sort of friend to have, yeah? Fair enough, I have an errand for you. The keg's bone dry. It'd be a great help if you burned down to the beer house and brought a new one back. Pa, Ari's waiting for me. Can't you go? It won't take you but a moment. Besides, I have a surprise for you when you get back. What is it? Wouldn't be a surprise if I told you now, would it? He's gone already. You're the one keeping your friend waiting. Take a lantern with you. It's already getting dark outside. Perfect. Oh, and here's money for the cake. Off you. Be sure to hurry back. Particularly mark your map menu. The map menu you can find inside your bag. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna grab my water because I forgot to bring it to the table with me. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Also, I grabbed a soda. That's fantastic. Wait. Important question. Okay, so it doesn't matter that much. Careful, this wall isn't finished yet. Archon, your release is growing rapidly. I remember when your house wasn't even inside the city walls. Alright, that's what the right trigger does. Here's my Katakokura, you know, the little red plant guy. But my mom made me let it go. You're pretty cool. You ever jump off a cliff? That's what us cool kids do. That's a grave. That might be our mom's grave or something. Huh? Alright, bro, I need to get through the gate. My apologies. I'm sure you'll have my cart moved in no time. Now where was I? Okay. Oh, bro. There's a head outside the wall? Yeah, but first I gotta pick up beer for my dad. Ah, headed the wrong way for that, aren't you? I guess so, yeah. Chicken. Boy, Henry. How nice to see you. You must be pretty strong sitting here hammering all day. I suppose maybe, but it's really nothing. Ever tried hitting a Judapari like that? I can't say I have. Well, be careful if you do, and make sure they don't get near your face. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. 5 iron ore and 1 coal can be smelted in 1 steel ingot, but you don't have enough materials. Okay. I'm robbing you. Let's not rob people until we know for sure that it's a good idea. And now let's actually go this way. Here's the tailor. So you're admiring my new stylish garb, and how could you not? The tailor has outdone himself again. I think it's finding some Arcana bar on. Let me know if you'd like to see samples of my work. Sure. That's fine. I don't know, he's so handsome, but he never seems to notice me. I wish he would just say, oh yeah, when I pass by. Aww. You'll have to excuse me. People's homes. Oh, you're Barrett's daughter, yeah? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, you're so tall. It's about time someone noticed. The tallest kid I know. Tells, hey, I'm an adult. There goes the treasure hunting. Just be sure not to do any treasure hunting inside my house. Don't burgle me. Conquistador ring? Wooden dice. Okay. We do not burgle yet. We burgle later. Anything I can help you with, lady? Alright, well, how do you not recognize me? Do you not even live here? That's pretty on par for guards. Oh. Yeah, there's a beer house. The Bardiche was not a common guard's weapon. Why are the guards all... Alright, you know what? Ah, Goblin. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, indeed. What can I get you? I need beer, not really in the beer house after all, but how much? Little beer, big beer? This much. Ah, very big beer. This is lady made. Wait here, yeah? Yeah, I need to get the woods already. The woods at this time of night? Why ever would you go there? Renzo de Rocco. How many for an area? We're going treasure hunting. Oh yes, you have the look of an adventurous woman about you, yes. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Lorenzo. Lorenzo de Rocco, the greatest merchant to ever come out of the kingdom of Sicily. Oh yeah, but I've already said the world's greatest treasure hunter. I will be anyway. Yes, you see the potential of a truly great treasure hunter within you. Perhaps we might do business. I myself came to this land seeking gemstones and curios to peddle. So this endeavor has gone poorly. Turns out the jungle is quite dangerous. Dangerous indeed. No place for one such as I. But you, if anything of value during your travels, come find me in the marketplace just across the street. I'll pay you quite generously, I assure you. Yeah, sounds like a deal. Sorry to interrupt, but your beer is ready, Marissa. Hell yeah. Thanks, mate. That's the way part ways, huh? I look forward to seeing you again, Mr. Ciao. Alright, there's a big thing over here that I can, like, look at. What's it do? The Imperial Stein. I wonder if Grandpa would like this. Oh, are we burgling? Should I just burgle immediately? Maybe I should just burgle it. Hang on. Let's check, hang on. Let's check the achievements. Money. Tia Landara or Tia Yandara. Tuwane. Umarama. But not Chloe's. Don't kill Chloe's Kokura. These are some excellent, I wish you could see them, but you can't see the overlay from Steam. Okay, so there is no penalty under any circumstances for burgling. It's already dark. Now we're gonna have to sneak our way around the guards, aren't we? That's gonna be an entire situation now, isn't it? Okay. Welcome back. Have any trouble? No way. Mercy gave Barrett the keg of beer. Good girl. Here, take some with you for your friend tonight. What was this? So what's that surprise that you were getting ready? I suppose it made you wait long enough. Take a look at this. Your sword? No, not mine. Not anymore anyway. Here, take it. I also got the Kriegsmesser. That... I've had that sword since I was yours. You shouldn't call it a sword. Don't call it a sword. That means you have to be knighted or of some level of nobility to carry it. It's a Kriegsmesser because you don't have to be a knight to carry it. It's a knife. It's just a big old knife. It was the only thing I had left in my name when I came to Arcania. It needs a lot of work, but it's finally ready for you. It's beautiful. Glad you like it. I hope you appreciate what I gave up for this. Your mother is standing at the gates of heaven right now telling them not to let me in. This isn't the life she wanted for you, but I know your mind is set and there's nothing I can do to change it. Besides, it's not like I have any other trade I can pass on to you. Thanks, Papa. I'll take good care of it. It's a bit heavier than what you trained with, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. Before you leave with it, I want to promise you only use it to protect yourself and others. Try to walk a better path than I did as a young man. No murder, no thieving, or any other sort of general villainy. I promise I don't want to hurt anyone, yeah? I know you don't. You're a good girl. But the ugly truth is that there are some rotten scoundrels out there just waiting to take advantage of you. Be sure to let them know you've got the bigger sword, yeah? Now hurry out to the woods and find your friend. Make sure she gets some of that beer. Also, go see your grandfather when you get the chance. He has a job for you, I hear. Special attack. This attack does greater damage. Yes. If the normal attack is 1 combo point, has 3. Her next special attack costs no energy. Alright, cool. Oh, that's our stamina bar. Okay, so now A is also the swing sword button, which is... That seems very unwise. We need to go north. I also need to do some other stuff, probably around here later, but we can do that when the time... Actually, hang on, yeah, let's talk to you. Oi, Umbresa. Oi, Roo. Hey, you're like a really great swordsmith, right? I mostly make buddies just for the city guard, but now I know my wearing a sword. What do you think about my messer? It's a little beat up, don't you think? I should have sent her the messer, yeah. I've been seeing better days. Are you trying to tell me you'd like me to work on it? Yeah. Well, I can fix it. Not on my own coin, though. You'll have to bring all the materials. Deal, what you need? Let's start with the 10 iron ore and go from there. You can get iron ore from the Iron Rains. Purchase it at the market. Perfect. It's time to burgle. We burgle every house, then we head out. Don't know what that button does. I want to know what they taste like. Burgled. We're committing known crimes from minute 1. And we're gonna sell most of these things to that merchant guy. Treasure hunting. Yeah. I'm doing treasure hunting inside your house. You can't stop me. Where is that gentleman who I can sell things to? He's not here? Alright, well, let's not worry about it then. Hey, Sneezy. That's Gesundheit. Thank you, but my name's Sebastian, you know. You don't have to call me Sneezy. Sorry, Sebastian. It's just that you're sneezing every time I come in here, yeah? Very sensitive, I'm afraid. I get that. Who they said you should work at the apothecary, man? I have to work with smelly herbs all day? It's my family business. What else would I do? Could be a treasure hunter. Be good at it? You can't be better than me. Stay on your own turf. There's lots of jobs out there where you don't have to smell flowers all day. What are you looking for? Nothing. Okay. That was weird. There's a whole market here. That's kind of neat. What's this? Looks like an inn, perhaps? It's okay. We're gonna actually rob them. I saw a chest over there, we're gonna break into it. We committed some crimes already. We're doing fine. Is that across the street? But is he here? Can I perhaps sell things to him in here today, right now? He's gone. All right. So I have to actually do the actual adventure section. Okay, cool. Don't talk to cops. Don't fucking do it. Is that fucking wagon out of the way yet? Adventure sort of girl, yeah? I'm a treasure hunter. Oh, look at me. Go to a trade deal then. Something is found in caves in this region. Guano, bat dung. None of the Arcanian merchants sell it. Why would anyone want that? That's a trade secret. Don't worry yourself about it. If you can bring guano, I'll trade scraps of iron for my ship's ballast. Easily sell the iron for a profit, or perhaps make something out of it. Yeah, actually, guano's a big time fertilizer. A strange rock. The horse eyes Marissa suspiciously. That's fair. That's well warranted. This was touted as a Zelda-like. Por Yandara? No? No let it pick anything up? Alright, cool. That's a dog? Okay. There's no sprint button, and I need a sprint button. I don't know why, I just... There's a drop-down point over here. Maybe it gets us somewhere. Oh, yeah, it just takes us all the way back. Oh. We can grow a magic bean there to talk to the dog. Or just rescue the dog, perhaps? Probably just rescue the dog. But maybe the dog talks, I don't know. Ouchies. Monkey meat. Don't care for that. Don't trust that even a little bit. Oh, Judapari claw. Okay, well. Ouch. Don't tell me I can't swim yet. Can't swim yet. Okay. Crocatooth. Okay. I also appreciate that the healing items that you can pick up are things that you can actually use instead of things that are automatically attributed to you. I think that's kind of nice. The door? Who could it be? You don't look like one of our members. Sorry, members only. Okay. Oh, you respawn every time that zone? Okay, well that's gonna be an issue. So it's like old school style, so okay. Those don't restore. So only the slimes do, but not the rats? And the mushroom, okay. So some monsters do, some monsters don't. Free cheese. Well, not free, I had to kill something for it, but you know. Is this the way we go? I don't think it is. Yeah, this is Upper Windberg. This is not the way we need to go. Seems pretty simple, seems pretty straightforward. It's a cave full of bats. All right. Grandma would like this. Maybe. Howdy, Nico. Does the fishing work? I think the fishing works. Okay, cool. It's just spider. It's viper venom. All right. How you doing? We're playing The Girl from Arcania. Oh, it goes to a door nearby. Yeah, almost certainly. Secret of Grindia? I have not, but I've watched it. We've got more bats. Alright, what was that? Hang on. Karthafel? What is that? I guess we'll find out later. Oh, hang on. There's no mining permitted, so... Into the pit fight? Okay, no, up the stairs. Alright. These iron veins, and we don't have any way to mine them. I wish we did. We could do sword upgrades early. I backtrack over to here. This is a glowy thing now. What the fuck? What a strange rock. We can't swim yet. I already tested. This goes back over here. Probably leads to some sort of, like, yeah, some jump off point. That's all fine. Ibotirama. Hey, that's our buddy. Oi, Ari. Marissa. Whoa, what's that? It's a Cragsmaster. I just got it from my dad. Look. That's so shiny. Is it hard to use? No way. There's nothing to it. I gave some Jurapars and Kokopars a good thrashing on the way over here. No idea. And Jurapars are really scary. I always run away. Don't worry. I'll protect you. All you gotta do is show me where the treasure is hiding, yeah? Alright. Oh, I want to show you something. It's a dance that I do. A really special dance. We do all kinds of dances, alright? What's so special at this one? This one is a shaman dance. It's passed down to every lunar shaman all the way back down to Mara. I didn't know. Thank you. This dance can help you see things you can't normally see. Like treasure, huh? But it doesn't work for just anyone. The spirits might hear you, but they won't always respond. It can act as a connection with the spirits for you. My mother did it for me when I first became a shaman. Alright then. I guess it's worth a shot, huh? Well, great. Just watch what I do. We learn a secret dance. I didn't do too bad, huh? I felt someone watching us. During our dance. Where are they? I'll handle it. Well now, I suppose I should have known I couldn't hide from you, Ari. But it doesn't matter all that much, because in the end, you couldn't hide from me either. Marissa, we should leave. I'm afraid not. I'm tired of playing your pointless games, Ari. Understand, who are you? You are not aware? Here I thought you were deliberately evading me this whole time. How amusing. I'm Solotl, High Priest of Aztlan. And you, Priest of Maraho, are going to help me bring salvation to my people. How do I do that? Don't worry, it's quite simple. We've broken 6 of the seals of Mara today. Yours is the last. It's possible. You're lying. My sisters would never let that happen. I say as well, but my new allies knew a surprising amount about how the seals work. Very foolish that your people allow former prisoners to continue living knowing that sort of power they possess. Oh dear, that's a horrible thing to say. So I've always been comfortable with such things, but tonight it's cost you dearly. And if they would not aid me, I would find ones who would. But would it not be regrettable if I were forced to lead an army into Maraho to find them? The priestess agreed. All but one, though we found her seal rather weak to begin with. This leaves you. I won't help you. The seal stop demons from coming to our land. I don't think we're gonna do Minish Cap stuff for this. What they stop is the return of the gods. Maraho commits a crime against the natural order, and we have tolerated it for long enough. I'll do all this threat posed by the Castilian devils from across the sea. The seal's broken. I shall resurrect the great sky storm Quetzalcoatl and unleash divine retribution upon them. My people are dying. Our empire lies in ruin. The mad princess and her conquistadors siege the heart of Aztlan. I would do anything to stop her. No, so you can't do this. This won't solve anything. Mara and I will never abandon my duty to protect her barrier. But she's not going, so leave us alone. Marissa? No lady Takari, so go away. My patience is wearing thin. Stand aside. I'm not afraid of you. Stand aside. I'm not yelling. It's late at night. Oh, fuck. Marissa! How easily she broke. You have forced my hand. This needn't have turned to violence. You monster. Enough, take her. Understood. Canyon was a tenacious little thing, wasn't she? What a shame. Quickly, we must be going. There's still much work to be done. You still with us? Hello? Come on, don't give up on me. I could really use your help right now, but that sort of depends on you surviving. Oh, good, you're still alive. I take it, Marissa. Capuara Yumcox. Wait, but Marissa, the world's greatest... Hey, wait a second. How come you know my name, huh? And why can you talk? To answer the first question, Ari talks about you constantly. It's almost all she ever talks about, in fact. She caused me quite a bit of grief by sneaking off, but last night it almost worked out in our favor. Almost. So who are you then? Of course, where are my manners? I'm Capuara Yumcox from the guardian spirits of the Amazonia and servant of the Aritana. Oh. That's name for a marmot, yeah? I was looking over that. I'll call you Capybrew. It's Capybara, and that's Copy Bro. Copy? Did you just call me a marmot? Luna, I have sacrificed more than you can imagine to protect this land, but I ask very little in return. Insist you address me by my bestowed title. I'm never gonna remember though. It's gonna have to be Copy Brew. Fine, you know what? It doesn't matter. There are far more important matters at hand. Never let that big guy get me like that. I've never hit that hard before. Wait, Ari's in danger. They got Ari. I'll try to stay calm. Yes, they seem to have Ari, however, I don't believe they intend to harm her. At least not yet. Where are they taking her? They didn't really let me in on the plan, I'm afraid. What about that big guy, Solotl? He said something about the seals of Mara. So it is him. I had assumed as much, but this confirms it. I never would have imagined that Munuane would betray us, but if anyone could orchestrate such a thing, it'd be him. The weird lizard guys with the white armor? They're the very same. It would seem they've broken our alliance and joined forces with Solotl. I can only speculate as to why. What if Solotl intends to dispel Mara's barrier? He'll need to take Ari to one of the Mara Joaran temples. Well, let's go. We gotta get Ari back. Why are you talking like... You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Hold on a moment. We can just walk in and take her. Take me to Arcania and introduce me to your king. I will plead for assistance on behalf of Maraho. Hey, DNC, what's up? We're playing the girl from Arcania, which is apparently where it's supposed to be in... It feels pretty Germany-like. But also with the Kriegsmesser and the... Like, yeah, the... Anyway. But, like... We're in... And now we have a Kapabara friend. Which is great. Who knows how long it'll take? We have to go find Ari right away. I can do this. You're like you're even alive right now. I'm gonna run in there and get killed. I'm going. You're insane, but you really think you can do it, don't you? Sort of remind me of someone I knew a very long time ago. Well, Marissa, against my better judgment, let's see what you can do. You're gonna find someone else to take me to Arcania after you've died in that temple. No way, I'm gonna fire an Ari in no time and show everyone that I'm the world's greatest treasure hunter. I want to give you the best fighting chance I can, so let me show you some of what I can do. You'll see I'm far from an ordinary capybara. The Monster Hunter Pokemon ROM hack came out? Oh, what the fuck? Monster Hunter Pokemon? Like, you directly fight the big Pokemon? Like you Shadow Colossus a Wailord or something? That sounds sick as fuck. Okay. Searching for the Marseille copy. Use only is following to tell them to stay put. Again, tell them to follow. Instantly brings you back to your ally.
Uh-huh.
We're Australian in Germany. No. Hang on, I gotta click that. I gotta know. What do we got going on? Oh, that's not a Pokemon at all. That's not a Pokemon. You're a fucking liar. That's not a Pokemon at all. That's not what you call a Pokemon. Hang on. This is not what we call a Pokemon. That is not what we call a Pokemon. That's, there's a name for it. I don't remember which one this is. Hey, that's not a Pokemon. That's not a Pokemon. That's no fucking Pokemon. Like, it doesn't look quite like a Basilgoose. Could be with the tail and all, but like... Hey, that's good though. Hey, Jaggy and Velociprey being like little guys. It's a rat. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, the tail is kind of funky, so it could be like a couple of things. So far, this is like... Oh, the capybara can climb rocks. Oh, that's stupid. I love it. Okay, here we go. Hey. Listen. I want to see Basilgoose versus Gyarados. Alright? I want to see the B-52 versus the fucking the fucking sea serpent. I want it so bad.
Something wrong?
Not really, just, do you know what this big rock is for? Symbol looks like the tattoos Ari has. You're quite observant, Marissa. Is it fast travel? And this is the Moonstone. They're considered sacred by the priestesses of Maraho. Yeah, so it's just a fancy rock? Of course not. Moonstones were once used by priestesses during times of war and unrest to move quickly and silently across the land. Really, more recently, they were also used by Priestess Ari to sneak away from me. Lunar shamans have a ritual dance which activates the Moonstone. For you and I over there? Yeah, I suppose it's just a rock. I think I might know that dance. What? Yeah, Ari taught me last night. Excuse me? I can't believe her. She is going teaching Outlanders the sacred rituals of Mara. When I find her... well, despite that, you still cannot activate. You lack the spiritual power to do so. What if Ari helped me somehow? How would she do that? Let me try something, Broom. Cappy, look, it's glowing now. I'm both impressed and offended. This, however, does present an interesting opportunity, however. You can use Moonstones, so we'll be able to cross the vast distances in mere moments. The catch, though, is that we'll need to activate the other Moonstones before we can travel to them. Still, if you can do that, then maybe... Come on, we still gotta catch up to Solotl. Right, suppose we lingered here long enough. Alright. Ouchies. We never even got to share the beer. Damn. Alright, so there's one right near our home. Okay, so you can still just spam attack pretty much forever. So it is similar to Zelda in that regard. I did notice one of the reviews said it's more like Illusions of Gaia, which is one of my favorite fucking Super NES games. I'm actually tempted to play Illusion of Gaia on here as like a proper, like retro thing for us. Wait, where am I going? Am I going back? Yeah, I'm going back correctly. Okay, cool. Oh, the ads start in a minute. We're getting so much stuff. We're gonna sell so many items. Some of them are stolen. Don't worry about it. I only did a little bit of burgling. The fuck is that? Hang on. Holy shit. Yeah, we're taking all that. Okay. Nope, okay. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Moon, Sun, and Stars. It'll be the like the lunar, the solar, and the astral or something like that. Clear for city of Arcana. Arcania, yeah. Cool. We're going directly to the merchant. I know we have other business to take care of normally, but we're going directly to the merchant. Guy said across the street. Not through here, probably. That's a closed gate. Fine City Arcania is almost set sail from it. Yep. Cat simply stares at you. Bags? How do I get bags? Bag increases are 150 coins each. Well, we don't have any coins, so. Okay, so, ad break starts in like 3 minutes. We are still taking those, because even though it's a late night stream, I still don't want you to have to, like, slowly but surely destroy your spine. Can't take everything, that's okay. I'll see you all in a little bit. Stretch your legs. Get some water, get some snacks if you need to. I'll leave the game chops on. Be good. See you in a bit, alright? Alright. But also, Pokemon Basilgoose would look amazing. I'm very much looking forward to that. Okay, I think the ads should be just about done. I think they're just about done. I think the ads are done. I think the ads are done. Hopefully the ads are done. It would be cool if the ads were done. All right. All right, we have items to sell. Hey, Marisa, I wonder whether we should meet again so soon. Ours will be a most mutually beneficial relationship. You'll see. All right. I'm gonna sell all the gems and such. The guy outside will give me guano, will give me iron for guano. And I think I'm gonna do that pretty much as soon as possible. But I'm also gonna, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. We've got these axes and things, and I feel like they're gonna be items that we can use for other stuff. So we've sold those. We're gonna go back outside for a sec. We have... How much money do we have? 318. I can buy more bag space. We'll be doing that in short order as well. Don't swing your sword in town. That's not safe. Like, that's how you get the cops called on you. Don't do that. I've had fucking... Yeah, have you brought any guano for trade? Yes. That's all the guano. Alright, you need... How much do you need? Hang on. 10 iron. I'm still working on it. Yep. We have 5 iron ore. We also have some charcoal. No. We're not doing that yet. Alright, bags are over this way. I'm going to buy them immediately. Storage is always important. A large cheese pouch and a large beer pouch. A potion pouch and like another potion pouch. Your customer. Oh, yeah, bro. Now, welcome to Allie's Satchel Boutique. I'm terribly sorry. Wait, no, I'm Allie. I'm Marissa. Oh, hey, Marissa. Welcome to Allie's Satchel Boutique. Wait, I already said that. I'm not very good at this. It's okay. You're doing fine. What do you sell? Bags. Satchels. I heard this sound fancier if you called them satchels. Having to carry everything in your hands can be a big hassle. So you can buy satchels to keep your items in. Inventory upgrades, increasing your ability to carry some items. Oh, 2 additional cheese. And 2 additional pints of beer. More healing is always good. We need a bunch of coins in order to get the next stuff. Alright, that's fine. There's probably more places to burgle as well, and I'm absolutely going to be doing that. There's There's also a ton of things that we still have in our pockets to sell that we don't need to worry about. Nope.
May sinners and heed my words while ye still can. The day of reckoning is soon upon us.
A what?
The construction of an infernal bridge nears its end. Soon the armies of hell shall march upon the earth.
That sounds bad.
7 lights shine in the heavens, each one by one each shall extinguish. On the border of worlds they await.
Oh, this is a doomsday prophet who's actually correct for once. Who's that, mate? Who's waiting?
The hour is nigh when the dark vigil will ride across Amazonia, consuming all in their wake. Yet beware the soon offer you suck off from the stretch. There are more insidious foes still. A black tower will rise, and many will be drawn inside with honey words. Yet you need not be deceived. Repent, repent, and harden your resolve for the apocalypse to come.
Revealed to be in a dream. Oh, right then, yeah.
Please ignore that man and do not trouble yourself with his words.
What's going on with him, Father Avati? He's not quite well in the head, yeah? Trust me when I say his dreams are no more real than yours or mine. The old man started raving about a week ago, and he's been out here every day since. Sometimes he wanders over to the beer house for a quick pint, then he's right back at it sunrise to sunset. Can you do anything about it? I could have flogged, but he's clearly going through a hard time, and I fear that would only make things worse. Right now, I'm hoping he'll eventually wear himself out. Till then, I'll keep an eye on him and warn folks not to listen. I hope he gets better soon. As do I, mate. He's always been a good man with his own man, and it pains me to see him so. But leave such concerns to me and pay him no heed. God be with you, bro. It's a weird combination of, like, German and Australian, and I don't... You look so soft and fluffy. Oh yeah, I can survive the Amazon's heat for a cool sea breeze. Treasure hunter girl. Shit, no, having no sword of storage scales. Energy Maro, Joe Warren's indicate. No front of body. I wonder what that is. Girl selling the bottles. Do you know if she's being courted? I quite fancy her. I got our latest bottle imports. Only finest glass from the old world. Bottle? What do I need that for? All sorts of things. Ever wanted to catch a fairy? A what? Perhaps collect bugs? Who'd ever want to do that? I would surely like to carry potions. My dad always says that stuff is quackery. Well, if I need a convenient, affordable way to carry small objects and fruits, I'll be right here. Get anything about hand tools? Maybe another time. Alright. Got the snake ready fish in the bay, yeah? Good load of them, I do too. Yeah. Yeah, I'd assume. Guess I got fish from the bay. These are all references to different games. Have you been upstairs? There's a man teaching people how to play a peculiar game from Castile. You're over that game if they're playing upstairs, where were you? And I lost a day's wages playing it. This wasn't my day. I haven't had a moment of quiet since I got here. Let's lose a little bit of money. I don't know how anyone gets any sleep around here, and that crowd upstairs is awfully loud. No one watched me do that, so there's no crime. Aren't Castilian blackjack? Fine, fuck it. We're at either 12 or 2, so hit. That's gonna be 8 or 17. Hit. That's 13, 14, 15. Unfortunately, I don't like my luck here right now, so we're gonna have to stand. And they're probably gonna win, because I'm willing to bet they're gonna get, like, a 20. Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised by that. Nah. In the game, the player in the deal each tree card, the keeps one of his cards face down. The player may hit or draw a card as many times as he wishes, as long as he does not bust. Stands, the meaning is stop drawing. The dealer flips his card, then hit once or stand. Yeah. Do those boxes just constantly refill? Wait, do those boxes just... Is that infinite money forever? Through the power of crime? That can't be right. That fucking cannot be right. This merchant left his stall and hasn't returned some time. I wonder where he's gone. Traveling merchants give the best discounts when they're about to leave. Better than taking everything with them, I suppose.
Girl beside me sure is talking. A bottle of wine is a small price to pay for news about the old world, don't you think? Arcania, for the city speak well. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get more money in a minute. Holy shit. Holy shit, though. Hiya, bro. I'll have to come back to another time, I'm afraid. I'm still working on getting these names engraved. Got our names. The founders of Arcania, the first generation of Citadel City. Hundreds of them, too. Gonna take even longer if you stand here gawking at me, mate. Yeah, the girl from Arcania Reality. Aww. You unlock the end credits. Oh, that's sweet of them. The museum. This is... Yeah, we got some quests. The museum is going to be like, hey, fill out the museum with a bunch of weird shit. Almost certainly. Which is going to be treasures that we acquire and then give to them instead. Or we just give them money. Okay, Grandpa, I'd like to reward with you. He is presently in his study on the 3rd floor. I was asked not to reveal any further details. It seems he wished to tell you everything himself. All the things we found. Miner's tools. Is it used in Castilian silver mines during the computer Marajo? During the chaos of the Mahahuaran rebellion, many such tools were abandoned in silver mines. Typical tool set for Mahahuaran farm include pickaxe for clearing large amounts of rock, hammer and chisel for more precise work. In the earliest of Arcania's history, the beer house charged per refill, regardless of the vessel's size. Patrons quickly took advantage, arriving with absurdly large steins, much to the detriment of the beer house's finances and public order. Curved gas, the beer house shifted to charging by the pitcher instead. The original purpose was lost. The giant steins endures the tradition. Regulars being commissioned ornate, oversized steins to decorate their tables and mark their territory. Perfect. Now we can enter here directly. I saw Rochelle fighting with your father again. She truly hates him, doesn't she? I found that man to be quite charming. He's always been kind to me, and the boyish antics are rather entertaining. You suppose... No, forget I said anything. Maybe she has a crush on him. Maybe she's just fucking tsundere. I don't fucking know. Alright, up the stairs we go. There's Mom. She must have been about my age when this was painted. She was so pretty back then. No wonder Papa fell in love with her. I wonder if her old dresses would fit me. Would I be as pretty as she was? As if I could wear anything like that. I'd be too embarrassed. It's me, but small! Mom used to brush my hair and make me wear fancy clothes all the time. Then she'd scold me for getting covered in dirt. I really miss those days. This one is for Grandpapa. It's funny, I don't actually know what Grandpapa looks like under that beard. He's had it my whole life. That's Aunt Rochelle. She's nice enough to me, usually. She sure hates Papa, though. Boy, but... Young lady, what in God's name are you wearing? My treasure hunting clothes? Clothes? My nightwear covers more, and I wouldn't be caught dead wearing it in public. Your mother always used to put you in such beautiful dresses, but now look at you. I can see your stomach, for God's sake. Ah, but looking at this pretty cool. Treasure hunting is all about looking cool. Lord Father, you just fills your head with such nonsense. If there's the epitome of beauty and grace, you are blessed to have inherited her appearance. And you squander it by dressing and acting like a common scoundrel. It's not your fault. Father was foolish enough to leave you that sellsword after I passed. Rest assured, though, I will not stand idly by as Baird ruins you. For the sake of my sister, I shall convince Father to place you under my care. And once I have taken you as my daughter, finally you've grown a proper lady. You have my word. That sounds like a lot of work, mate. You don't gotta do that. For Emma, I must. Well... Tragedy. That's not gonna happen.
Marissa, I'm so glad you've arrived.
Oh, yeah, Grandpapa. Papa said you want to see me, huh?
Indeed I did. I have a business proposal for you.
For me, not for Papa?
Barrett has been telling me of your achievements as a treasure hunter. You're quite the impressive young lady. I believe it is time you had a chance to shine on your own rather than living in Barrett's shadow. He agreed wholeheartedly.
I'm totally ready, bro. What do you want me to do?
Straight to the point, eh? And normally I like to discuss business over wine, but so be it. You've likely noticed that I've had much of the estate renovated in recent days.
No, the empty pedestals are kind of weird.
Well, I'd prefer that they weren't empty, and that's where you come in. Marissa, I've accumulated a vast fortune in my many years as a trader. Yet in my old age, I've grown rather bored of my wealth, if you can imagine it. Gold no longer brings me joy. I now seek to fulfill my remaining days with a much greater form of wealth, the culture and history of Arcania.
How you gonna do that?
A museum, my dear granddaughter. Arcania needs a museum. I've decided that I shall fund the creation of this museum, and we're going to build it right here, within this very estate. That sounds fun. Your role as young treasure hunter shall be to obtain relics with strong historical or cultural significance. Collect objects that tell the story of Arcania, and I shall display them here for all to see. Do this for me, and you will be handsomely rewarded. Kind of reward? Right, so for each object we display in the museum, you will be rewarded a finder's fee based on its value. But that's not all. I will allow young Frederick to explain the rest. You'll find him on the bottom floor. Good hunting, Mercer. We have the utmost faith in you.
I won't let you down, Grandpapa.
Hey, buddy. Lady Mercer, have you spoken with Herr a lot? Yeah, bro. He said to come see you.
I'm sure the master explained this plan for the museum to you already.
Well, here's the part he didn't explain. The object next to me is the donation box. Herr Lord has made it clear that we will not be charging anyone to visit the museum. They may, however, choose to make a donation as they wish. Herr Lord is funding the museum entirely with his own fortune, has informed me that all donations shall go to you. Really? I shall be surprised if anyone donates funds to an empty museum. Check back once the museum has some exhibits, and perhaps there will be money inside the donation box. Okay. Yeah, of course not. Okay, so there's like a passive income process over time. What authority have you detained me? I want to speak with your captain. This way, I'm conducting an investigation at the moment. Yeah, well, alright, whatever. Go fuck yourself. Arcania is the only port for over 1,000 miles with decent booze. Have you a vessel to register? You don't exactly strike me as a ship's captain, but what do I know, yeah? We get a boat later. We get a boat later. Hell yeah. Turn up my lights so that my eyebrows stop a-waggling. I'm still waiting on my wares to arrive. Come back later, eh? I should not be trusted around objects. I'll give that portmaster a piece of my mind, or better yet, my fist. Live for the legs, hee-ho! New, bigger docks will eventually need to be built, but for now, the ferry system works well enough. You have to know your way around knots in this job. A bad knot can be an expensive mistake. Those are some cute boats. You said there's Castilian ships in the harbor the other day? That's a dreadful sight if I've ever seen one. What the fuck you mean? The chapel is presently closed for renovation. If you require confession, Father Avati should be at the markets. Wouldn't it be wonderful when everyone gets to walk through a flower garden on their way to mass? Sure. I guess. I will now be able to stock up on cheese and beer. Perfect. We have maximized our healing items available, which means also I can I wonder how borked they have the fucking blackjack. Person has just a great helm just sitting on their fucking shelf. Alright, let's grab some more items from various people and see what we can do. Can I get my hands on a poultice?
Hey, Sneezy. Yeah, okay. This is the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same dialogue. No new dialogue. This is a new space. There's a thing that we could buy here. There's some alchemy that we can do later, probably. We can make a potion. We'll probably need bottles for potions. Okay, let's crack into places and see what we can get. This person. Yeah. Yes, I would like to see them. May I have some access to your stuff? No? Okay. I guess we're breaking into buildings and we're doing this again. We burgle. We burgle forever. The boxes refill. The chests refill. How often do they refill? This is the worst question. Could I just fill my whole fucking, like, loot bag from the homes of innocent people? I bet we can. Oh, that's fucked up. That's super fucked up. Let's see if we can do this. This sounds really busted. This is a thing that they should fix if that's the case. Okay, yeah, so it's still an open chest now. We probably have to exit the entire zone and re-enter the zone for it to actually, like, reload things in the chests. Alright. I hear a cat yelling. Yes, como se moon. Let's see what you brought today. Yeah, let's do this. That'll probably be important later, but I don't care right now. Bronze hatchet versus stone axe. Straight up the road from here, we can do that. Is there a merchant I can buy iron from? We require this metal to upgrade our sword. Have you heard of avocado? I was hoping to try one. There, okay. Oh, there we go. Yep. Perfect. Guten Tag, you need metals or ores? Could I perhaps have... Is there any chance that I could possess in short order? Both metals and coal to, you know, make stronger sword. Hey, you bring an iron ore? Sure did. Yep. Yes. Wunderbar, begin immediately. Hell yeah. It goes to work restoring the master to his former glory. And there you have it. Good as new. It's amazing. Thanks, mate. I was like to improve even further. Just want to think about it, and I'll discuss the details with you. Alright, our damage went up by 2, just right away. When do we start mining? When is that a thing that we can do? Yeah, taking all that and then selling most of it. Throw the rest of the stuff in my general chest, which should be fine. There's still one other quest person we gotta talk to. Actually, was leaving the room space of the town and then coming back enough? Or do you want me to actually, like, take time? Alright, your mess there. Alright, what are you thinking? I think the best thing is to leave before it's late. It won't be cheap, but the results will be worth it. What do you need? 10 steel ingots. Holy fuck. I want golden for his next meal. Look here, 1 steel ingot. I'll do my best. Okay. We have 1 steel ingot right now. We'll need 10 steel? Okay. We can fuck around and make that happen. I'm sure. Actually, we just did a thing that caused time to pass. Does that reload chests? Because probably not every event. No, okay, it's not every event. Okay, it's probably got to be a leave the zone, return to zone thing. Or maybe there's like an event hook that happens to do that. We will see. And then I will burgle some more, because... Well, you know damn well why. That's probably important. Nah, fuck it. So, 5 of these and 1 of these to get 1 of these. Yeah, it's way cheaper to do it that way. But I'll need like 100 iron. Well, I'll need 50 iron. 45 iron. Or which means we are much closer. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Something tells me we get more of these things pretty much forever. Alright, there's another quest to pick up, so let's pick up that quest. Let's go make a bunch of fucking steel, I guess. and then upgrade our shit to level 3 before we even continue the actual adventure. It's only a little bit broken. The Rot House. We need a man of action to run the city, not some endlessly pontificating bureaucrat. If you're here to petition the Burgermeister, I'm afraid there's a long line ahead of you. Seems almost anyone in the city has some grievance against poor Patrick today. Can I talk to these people? I cannot. No problems with the Burgermeister, he's gonna hear about it. Go to the library. Ms. Whitbrook is at the library today. A library, huh? I got any books about treasure hunting? My apologies, I don't believe so. Not much of a library then. You have a chance to be a treasure hunter? Yeah, I'm Marissa, the world's greatest treasure hunter. Splendid. Would you perhaps be interested in doing a job for me? What kind of job? Nothing too complicated. They'll pay you handsomely for it. And authorized by the Burgermeister, collect all literary works in Arcania for copying and safekeeping. The last few have compelled to deliver their books to me. Perhaps they never heard the decree. When you steal people's books for you? Heavens no. Nah, well, after fashion, yes, actually. But you need to offer over all the books copied and the original return to their owners before they're missed. You're gonna pay me for it? Most certainly. Come back and inform me whenever you add a new book to the collection. Your reward will be waiting for you here. So every book in this town, we just pick it up and we bring it to you. And then we get paid. And then we can probably get better bags. Oh my fucking god. I just came from Windberg and it was quite nearly killed by beasts in the road. What on earth is where on earth is the militia? Oh hey, there's a book. Importance of Silk by Burgermeister Patrick. We're not doing this. The book's now available in the Arcania Library. Perfect. It's been undecided in the fields. Folk are scared half to death and they're refusing to work. My birdie was ransacked by those lizard men. I deserve compensation. What a fine mess we're in here. Half the realms worked themselves into a panic. Please, one at a time. I can't hear a word any of you are saying. Okay. Any chance of, anything happening? Alright. This whole rabble escort out, includes you, young lady. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Fucking cops and shit. Can always rely on cops to make things worse. Anyway. Did I leave a book in the museum, perhaps? Let's find out. Also, surely this is still empty. Yeah. There's 2 exhibits. It's not enough for anything. Book? Perhaps book? Perhaps you will let me read the book, and then bring book, and copy book. Yes? No? Maybe? Someday, perhaps? Book. Song of Roland, King Charlemagne. Oh wow! But his trumpets blow. Then forth with all the line of war did the great emperor go. Upon the traces of the foe, then did the army fall. In the hard chase of the Paynims they hastened one and all. But when that night was coming on King Charlemagne had seen, God alighted in a meadow there upon the grasses green. He bowed to earth and prayed to God that the sun's course he would stay, that the night still might tarry, and yet remain the day. And lo, an angel that was won't speak with him at hand, and to the Emperor Charlemagne swiftly he gave command. March, in no way the light that shall fail for thee. God knoweth thou hast lost the flower of the Frank chivalry. Vengeance upon the caitiff race is given thee indeed. And when the Emperor had heard it, he leapt upon the steed. Now God for the King Charlemagne a miracle hath done. For the sky unmoving, a space remained the sun, and the Paynims fled. The Frenchmen hard on the heels came, and in the veil of darkness they overtook them in their flight. On to Saragossa they smote them in the fury of their might. Ever the Franks marched slaying, dealing great strokes of wrath. And they blocked up every highway and every bridle path. The waters of the Ebro are before the foe at last. Exceeding deep is the river, and the current wanders fast. There was no barge, no drone, nor ferry by the shore. Beseechingly the Paynims began straightway to implore Termagant, their god, for succor, and therewith plunged they in, but in no way or fashion deliverance might they win. Sup, Choji? We're reading some Charlemagne. of them that were armed heavily at once, and many sank, and many struck out vainly to reach the other bank. Downstream some swam, the luckiest a deal of water drank, and in great pain and anguish they all were cast away. Said the Frank, he looked on Roland in a very evil day. Is that you got an electric catfish? Nice. Oh, we're not. I'm skipping that. I'm not reading someone's diary. That's rude. They say they'll pay me very handsomely. I assume it's going to be like 10s, 20s, and 50s of coin. Literally just going around reading all the books so that we can read all the books. Is this... Parzival? I'm not... No, I'm not doing that to us. Yes, a coconut doggo is following me. That is, I believe, a sacred envoy. I believe that's a sacred envoy. It's very good. It's extremely good. This is sort of a Zelda-like? I don't know. That's what it was touted as. We're gonna break into every home, we're gonna read every book, we're gonna copy it out for them, because apparently we can read. Which is kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal that you can read. Oh. What? Look it. How often do the boxes refill? What the shit? Okay. We have to fully reforge a blade and do a bunch of other silly shit, so we're gonna get to that eventually, but, yeah, it's 45. Have you a book in this building? You do not. Okay, not one that I can read anyway. I saw some books as props, but it looks like they're not the questy objects that we need to get. Alright. We already talked to you, so we're not going to talk to you again. I'm just looking through here. Don't mind me. It's weird that you can't reactivate the doors and stairs right away, but it's also kind of a good thing. Because that is a common thing where, like, you'll accidentally enter or leave a home or a building that you didn't plan to, or go through an area and transition stuff and then reset everything in a way that you didn't want it to do. Also, having to leave and come back to it means that, like, you can't accidentally, like, re-trigger something and get trapped there forever. Yeah, that's fine. No books, though. Alright. Oh yeah, actually, one thing, Choji. We can be the capybara. Don't follow my footsteps and join the city guard. Now his younger brother wishes for the same, a rather noble family tradition. Don't you think? I don't, actually. And the capybara can swipe and shoot beam attacks. Which I think is great. Alright. No book. No refilled chest. We're doing good. Alright, we just gotta find, like... There's another book. Creature of the New World. It's just a book about animals. Alright. No additional book in here. Someone's diary above their bed, but I'm not gonna... I'm not here to be an asshole, you know? Okay, is there a book in our house? That's a question. Have we also been less than complicit in the task? Oh, that's a note, actually. Hey, to do some work for your grandpa. I might be gone a few days. Maybe we'll run into each other in the field. Be safe and try not to cause any trouble. Love you, Papa. Okay, now it's time to make... Actually, no, we're going to go to the smithy. We're going to check books. Any books? Is it book? Perhaps a book. A book. Cultures of the New World. Kumbaya are a collection of tribes scattered along the Kauko River. At first glance, their settlements seem rather primitive, but a closer examination revealed sophistication which quite surprised me. When traversing the river at midday, one could see a great number of smoke plumes rising into the sky from Kumbayan villages. The smoke was thicker and darker than I would expect from a mere cooking fire, so I told my god that I was to investigate. The Kumbaya people were only too eager to tell me what I wished to know. Before I even reached the edge of the first village, I was greeted by several craftsmen, each competing to have me visit their forge. My guide, who spoke a good deal of the local language, ushered me toward a hut where, upon entering, I beheld a marvelous selection of golden jewelry, figurines, and trinkets. To my astonishment, I learned that the people of Kumbaya were masters in the art of goldsmithing and well-versed in the merchant tongue, too. I felt it rude to leave without purchase, so I browsed my host's wares. Among them, I found the most killer trinket. It was shaped like a bird, or perhaps a fish, or perhaps a device that mankind has only dreamed of. When I questioned my guide, he said it was called a golden jet. The meaning of such a thing was lost on me, but it set my imagination alight, so I purchased it right then and there. The Chachapoya, far to the west, there lies a kingdom of clouds, known as Chachapoya. Far-fetched as it sounds, I've seen it with my own eyes. High and higher, the road rose up to rocky cliffs, until we were in a forest, looking down at the cloud tops from below. Above it all stood a mighty castle, which must have rivaled the ancient Masada. The people of Chachapoya called this place Kualap, and they were fiercely protective of it. There was no simple matter. My guide persuaded them to allow me entry, but I did so under the watch of an armed escort. I feared the slightest mistake could spell my end in this place, yet so strong was my curiosity that I continued onward. The most remarkable sight at Kualap were the terraces upon which they grew their crops. All the way up in the clouds, the jungle distant beneath them, the Chachapoya were farming in the sky. I must sound like a lunatic, but I swear it. It would also be unjust were I not to mention the stonework of this fortress, which would be quite good even by German standards. To think that these people could achieve such fine cuts, having never seen a steel chisel before. I should have liked to remain at that cloud-top city for far longer, but my presence was only barely tolerated, so I soon felt it was time to move on. With Kuwara is easily the most frightening place I have ever visited. I swear I shall never again step foot upon Kuwaran soil, and neither should you. It is my sincere belief that there is beauty to be found in almost every culture, but the ways of Kuwara are truly demonic. I scarcely had entered the black city of Chimaktui. There were witnesses and poor soul being murdered upon obsidian altars. Blood was spread in geometric patterns around the scene of this horror. Others were placed in the middle of the street. A crowd of onlookers had formed, but many others simply went about their days. Others began to take notice of my foreign presence. My god strongly urged that we should leave immediately, and for once I was in full agreement. I would have been more eager to leave our wretched land. We fled slowly. At first there was enough to our attention, and as fast as our feet could carry us. Whatever else sorcery was taking place in Chimaktui, I dare say my sanity is better preserved having no knowledge of it. I will also say, however, that's kind of unfair, considering that, you know, you have beheadings and hangings and shit. Bitch. Fucking, oh no, they killed a guy in public square. Yeah, you do that too. Perfect. We're just gonna do this a bunch. Yep, sure did, mate. Yes, make it level 3. We're skipping level 2 entirely. Henry begins reforging the blade of the messer. I managed to build the original fitting, so it can still be said to be the same messer. At least that's how I see it, but I'm not much of a philosopher. Could cut a Judah probably clean in half. Probably could. Also, while I worked, I had some more thoughts on how the blade could be further improved. Sure. Every level increases the base damage by 2. That's pretty good, actually. Did that reset chests? Probably not, right? Like, it didn't do it last time, it wouldn't do it this time. Unless they're on a timer. which would be the most reasonable, but also probably the most complicated. Okay, let's go back to the library now that we've checked all of the books here and see what our fee is for transcribing stuff. Also, to the library. Hey. The latest book finds me quite interesting, to say the least. As promised, here's your payment. For the library, the Burgermeister, and myself, I thank you for your service. That's a lot of money. Well, shit. Okay. Here I've been, like, pilfering people's, like, random pebbles and shit. Alright, we gotta get into fucking... the scribes. The fucking scribes. Yo. Alright, we go talk to this guy and be like, hey, yeah, give me X number of items, and we probably need to get, like, 20 steel or some shit like that. Oh yeah, yeah, you're looking very nice today. Thanks. Say what you're hammering. Gonna be a messer, much like your father, in fact. Ah, you can make this amazing. Yep, thank you. Okay. Alright, let's go check out what we got here. Hang on. Okay, we gotta go up to there. Can I... If we stop in there, then I can just go west. Yeah, it kills them fully like one hit earlier. That's actually really nice. Being able to two-tap an opponent is always an advantage. Perfect. We're gonna save our friend, hopefully. Oh, great. Bad news. I don't think we're getting in this way. The door's sealed. Oh, then how does Solo get in? Well, I was hoping he and his people had destroyed the door, honestly. Clearly someone let them in. Only the priestesses can open them from the outside. One of them has to stand atop the symbol and... Wait a moment. Ari's dance, precisely. Although I can't imagine a response to anyone. This one will certainly requires an actual priestess. Still worth a shot, yeah? Come on, let's dance. Do I look like a dance to you? You're on your own here. Ah, fine. Yo, nice. How was that? Oh, that's a terrifying lack of security. Once the crisis is over, I'm gonna have a word with the Aratana about what I just witnessed. That's not our main concern right now. Marissa, I hope you're prepared. Things might get ugly in there. That's a lot of once visitor right now, so yes. It's one of a great number of built-in defenses, which we may have to contend with. Already did. Didn't go that far, but yeah, kinda. I'm already good to go. We're already topped off. Wait for you to step inside. Dungeons are dangerous. Man is able to go on. Your progress in the dungeon will be saved if you leave and return later. With your health level 0, Copy will have to remove you from the dungeon. The monsters will return while you're away. It's, yep, beer is what our Arcanians crave. Treasure. Yep. Perfect. Okay, we will go back now that we have this. Yeah, here. We're gonna go down to the merchants, and we're gonna go, because, like, we've got, well, nah, fuck it. We're just gonna break on in. Once we go past our little, ad break, because we're about to hit that ad break. Alright, you know the rules. Every hour, 3 minutes of ads. That way, when people first come in, they don't have to deal with them. But just because I gotta run them doesn't mean you're gonna watch them. Go stretch your legs, get some water, snacks, do what you gotta do. And I will see you in approximately 3 minutes. I definitely need to stretch my legs. All right. It's probably the last hour of this stream until we go to our Enshrouded collab, which is going to be in the afternoon. So yeah. Let's kick into the rest of this, yeah? It's dungeon time. Thanks, I think I'll be okay though. Pretty simple puzzle. Hey bro, are you here to kill me? I wasn't planning to, no. Oh, Mara, preserve me. That's the first good news I've gotten in a while. Are you injured? How are you feeling? I'll live. I'm just quite exhausted. I had to run for my life from the risen dead. There's no safe path to the entrance. By Mara's protection, they didn't find me over here. But what are you doing here? I have to rescue Ari. See, did she come here? I'm surprised. But that means you know what's going on, yes? I think we have the basics down, yeah? Let's see some breasts then. With the breasts? No, breath then. The Oslan priest showed up, demanding we open the gates. Obviously, we told him to piss off. But then he cast some sort of spell. It wasn't a ritual of purity like those of our priestesses. It was vile, demonic. You can feel evil in the air itself. Seeing the results, I'm sure our own sacred dead risen as abominations against us. Priestess Kandara found that the magic can be cleansed by fire, but by then there were too many. As long as it could, but in the end, the Priestess Kandara gave the order to abandon the temple. The invaders let us pass peacefully once we opened the gate, but they forced Priestess Kandara to stay behind. So I decided that I would hide in the temple and attempt to rescue when I had the chance. Turns out I'm not half the warrior I thought I myself to be. To purify a single Necrocura, and suddenly a dozen of them were on me. Well, you're quite the fool, but you are a remarkably brave fool, or I would be proud. Alright, we'll get you out of here. You got in? I'm sure I can get out. Please continue forward and find Priestess Ari and Priestess Kandara. Remember, fire purifies the evil magics from the risen dead. Good enough for me. Oh, that's rude. This'll be fun. A little gold nugget, that's nice. A key, it probably goes to a door nearby. Yeah, it goes to the door back in the main building. Hey, look at that. Neat. Go in the door. That's a weird clipping issue. All right. There we go. Okay. That two-person stuff. Alright, we need a new key. We'll get one from over here, probably. Yeah. Yep. Sufficiently straightforward. There we go. Don't even sweat it. Easy dungeon. Shit. So how do we make that work? Oh. That's not what we wanted at all. Okay. Nope. Okay. Free cheese forever. All right. Okay, so it's pushed over that way once we're done on this side. Yeah, okay. In that jar. Nothing? Okay. Okay. No switch, no nothing. Alright, cool.
Uh-huh.
Clearly that's not a path that we can take right now. So, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, we can't take the path right now. This music is pretty fucking banging, honestly. I hate to say it like that with the whole G at the end, but like it is, this is very good. No worries, Ocelot. I understand the urge. Also, how you doing? Okay, so we gotta switch. All right. Oh. You can only be damaged by flame because you're covered in metal. Fancy.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Australian German. It's so fucking good. Ouch. Well, I just caught myself on fire like an idiot. And there's no button I can use to put it out. Ooh, and I'm on fire again. Gonna wait for my power meter to rebuild. And we're just gonna spam the special attack. Are we gonna walk magma? Is that what we're gonna learn? Is that the skill we get from here? The grappling hook? Fuck yeah. Grab things from a distance. Fuck yes. I love grappling hooks. Wait a second. Yeah. Excellent. Oh my god. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, we can't go back over there, that's fine. No, grappling hooks absolutely make everything better. And now we can go across this other section. Okay. I fucking love these. Yeah, the big key. Big key must go to a big door, yeah? It sure does. Oh, I see. That's kind of butts. Stop that. Okay, we gotta go over there, grapple over, push that out of the way, wander down there, I guess? Looks like there's another path to the left, too. Okay, okay. Yeah. And that gives us that option. Once these stones come back, we can go back over. Alright. Now this part's clear and safe. We're gonna have to get ourselves set on fire, is the problem. Unless... Okay, the capybara takes no damage. Cappy takes no damage whatsoever. Wonderful news. Ouch. So far, so good. We won't need grappling. We will need to set that guy on fire, though. There's something down there that they want us to do. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a shortcut that we produced for the sake of this motherfucker over here that we gotta kill now. Alright. Alright, that's the last of the gates that we have to open. There's a bunch of healing pots, which is just going to refill all of our cheese. Because cheese is our opening, is our healing item. Alright, boss room it is.
Emergency sequence active.
Ouchies. Ouchies.
Target acquired. Unauthorized visitors will be shot.
Okay, this is very good already. Ouch.
Target acquired. Your compliance is required. I see it says that you have chosen to die here.
Blood of Mara, maximum hearts is increased by 1. Word of Mara, maximum energy is increased by 2. That's pretty good, actually. I'm a fan. Hell yeah, first dungeon done. Yeah, the throat singing. There's so much... Okay, we gotta keep playing this game. We have to keep playing this game. We have got to fucking keep playing this game. You have my sincerest gratitude, hero, for it is by your... Hey, you're not Ari. I need to find Ari. Where is she? No, I'm not, and I don't know where she is. Now, please listen. This is important. Yeah, well, say quick. I gotta keep looking for Ari.
Apologize for her rudeness, Priestess Kindara. I may have deceived her somewhat. You what? Hear me out. There was a chance Arya was here, and though she wasn't, this is the best thing we could do for her in a short time. First, though, Priestess Kindara. This is Marissa. Oh, yeah, bruv. Hey, Marissa, I am Priestess Kindara, Shaman of the Sun and Keeper of Fire. It is my sacred duty to preserve Marahu's traditions and pass judgments in matters of law. That's cool. I'm a treasure hunter. As you've already figured out, Priestess Kindara, Solotto's aim is to break each of the seals of Mara. Yes, I became very suddenly aware of that when he lumbered in and blew apart the one behind me. Have you spoken with the Aratana about this yet? Unless she's instructed otherwise. Ari? No, the Aratana, Marahu's High Priestess. I spoke with her when we first caught wind of Solotl within Amazonia, but I've not returned since. Solotl is like some sort of dude who wants to release Quetzalcoatl, which in this game, for some weird reason, is like a bad guy? I guess destroyer god doing a thing, but like... Anyway, they call him a demon, and I think that's very fucking rude. But I've not returned since. As for the second-ranking priestess, I had hoped you might have some idea what our next move should be. I most certainly do, and I was going to explain it before someone rudely interrupted me. 6 of the seals are broken, and it's only a matter of time before the last breaks as well. But this has not happened yet, or Mara's barrier would have already fallen. Now that you've returned the control of the temple to me, I can prepare a ritual which will sustain the barrier for a time. Still, we should gather the priestesses together and discuss what we might do should the barrier break. With their aid, I can also sustain the barrier for longer, though perhaps not indefinitely. What's all this barrier stuff about anyway? Mara's barrier separates our world from a realm of hatred and chaos, home to demons who once terrorized our land. Is that what I just fought? A demon? What? No, that was Alamoa. The Munawane built her ages ago to be a companion for the Sun Shaman. Similar constructs were made for the other shamans. You have seen, however, how our protectors have turned against us. Kapuyawa, Maura. I'm afraid you'll still have to face more Munawane constructs in your duty, but I see no other option. Yes, of course, we'll have to do everything we can. I suggest you and Marissa head south to the island of Yaratuane. The journey is not long. Alright, and that may be where Solotl is taking Ari as well. But why would... Oh, I see. Well, I suppose it's certainly possible. That's where we'll go. Come on, copy. Wait, another moment, please. Seeing as you got through the gate, I assume you're familiar with our shaman dances? Never. Ari taught me. Yes, well, that was very irresponsible of her, but I suppose I should be glad she did, given the circumstances. I would like to teach you my dance as well. Please observe carefully and copy my movements with precision. What does your dance do? My sword's on fire. That's pretty cool, mate. Will it always be like that? Could be, but I wouldn't recommend it. Focusing the sun's energies into the blade puts a significant spiritual strain on us both. You may quickly find yourself exhausted, and it will be difficult for me to maintain communion with you. However, I believe even the limited power I can provide you will serve you well in the battles to come. Solotl employs hordes of our risen dead against us. It is an act of blasphemous beyond compare. Yet we have learned that fire may cleanse his vile magics from our ancestors' remains. Kill the Crocuras with fire. Got it. Fire also works quite well against living opponents, in my experience. Thanks for showing the magic trick, but Bari's waiting for me. I gotta go. It's not a magic... You know what? Never mind. Be on your way then. Fare you well, girl from Arcania. I'm Marissa. Rest assured, priestess, Marissa and I will reach to Yaratuane without a moment's hesitation. Capoeira, where do you truly believe Solotl is taking Ari? Taman Hakaru, of course, if he understands how the seals work. And do you believe that girl will trust you again when she's discovered you've deceived her a second time? I don't know, but right now we have to find Amanayara so the two of you can maintain the barrier. Dishonesty was not the way of Mara, Capoeira. Look, you spoke to Marisa. We both know what she would do if I told her the truth. An army of Munawane and their machines waited Taman Hakaru, and we'd be lucky if we made it to the front door alive. Yet she would charge in without a second thought. It did work for her here, you must admit. It did, which gives me hope. She cannot do it alone, however. Perhaps with the help of great warriors such as Priestess Kaigra and Priestess Indira. You expect those two to work together? For the sake of Amazonia, they'll have to. Don't let that girl get too far out ahead of you. I wish that I could join you, but I must begin my ritual to prevent further damage to Mara's barrier. Understood. You have my gratitude, priestess. May Mara guide you.
Okay. We've cleared our first dungeon in this... Actually, we can probably just fast travel back to town, right? We don't have to wander all the way through the fucking wilds. And like... Yeah, my bag's already kind of full. Alright. That's pretty solid. Also, we have a grappling hook now. I'm so fucking excited. The first thing they give me is a fucking grappling hook? Are you kidding me? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, yeah. You're very nice today. How was you hammering? Okay, yep. Messer, yep. Making a messer, yada, yada, yada. I can't believe our dad fucked up and called the messer a sword. It's not a sword. Legally, it's distinct from a sword. Also, if you call it a sword out loud in front of the fucking guards, they're going to take it from you and also arrest you. New note? No, not even a little bit. Alright, cool. Alright, let's break into all the houses we normally do and burgle some more and get free stuff to sell for even more money and whatnot. Totally fine and normal thing to do. Don't worry about it. Okay, we gotta keep playing this fucking game. I love that I'm probably gonna play it for, like, day crew, and they're not gonna know what the fuck is going on. Also, let's increase our bags for, like, storage. Because we can increase item limits over at the satchels lady. Can we change our clothes maybe now? Are you ready to help me? No, you want me to... Alright, you want to do samples of work and whatnot? Alright, whatever.
Your attention, please! By order of the Burgermeister, travel to and from Costa Verde may resume. All travelers are advised to practice good caution and to immediately report any unusual events. The gate shall now be opened, that is all.
We can go south now. That's nice.
And for better timing than that, let's get whatever supplies you need and continue south.
Satchel lady is like, hey. Two additional cheese. 2 additional pints of beer. We can hold so much beer and cheese now. I feel bad because I've never been fond of beer personally. Like I'm a way bigger whiskey fan. You know, like it's just we will also fill up our cheese storage. Fear not. Yeah, like beer's fine. It's just because of like my like gut issues and whatnot, it's just like a constant fear of like, will this be the day that I get like super sick off of it?
Marissa, my friend, ¿cómo se move? Please, let me see what you have brought today.
Yes, let's sell, you know what, let's just sell, I got all the important stuff out, but I do want to see... think I sold the gold nugget by accident. Oops. That's so much fucking money. I believe, in fact, we can go right now and just buy the bigger cheese and beer pouches. Like Sandy Piss. You're not fully wrong there. Alright, I'm officially broke now, but we can hold as much whatever the fuck we want. That's plenty of healing for us to go into, like, bigger caves and stuff. I was kind of hoping we could increase the bag for, like, loot. Yeah, I mean, I don't drink much in the first place, so, like, if you were fond of such things, I'm sorry that you've lost that ability to enjoy something that you've had in the past, but, like, I've never... Like, I enjoy whiskey, but I'm not going to drink it very often. Actually, you know what? Let's gamble a bit. There's no way we're going to win. This isn't... That's so many items. That's so many items. Alright. Sure, fuck it. That's 19? Fuck you. Alright. That's 15. I'm gonna hit and we're gonna bust immediately. Watch. Yep, there we go. 17. Stand. 18. You immediately lose. Alright, so it's designed to make sure you lose every fucking time, pretty much. Alright, perfect. Love that for you. See, when we played New Vegas, I was able to use my luck stat to just fucking bork all of the situation. But the reality is much closer to how we've just gone through, like, what, I think a total of, like, 50 coins just to lose every single round immediately. You don't win. You don't win when you gamble most of the time. Oh yeah, bro. Boru. Did I say that right? You Arcanians have such peculiar phrases. Pretty much got it, mate. Alright, we have enough money. We have enough money to buy some more beer and some more cheese if we wish. We're at 8 beer. I'm gonna buy probably like 3 cheese from the shop, and then we're gonna head south. Perfect. And, oh, you can't slap those boxes open? Alright, that's fair. I do miss having, like, a somersault. Which is the thing they have in the Minish Cap. Oh. Can I not talk to... Alright. We could find lodging within the city, but the trip is more profitable if we camp here. Are you headed to Windberg? Mind yourself along the way. The roads have been dangerous as of late. Alright. Do you require assistance looking for a line? No, we don't. Free cheese. I don't think they run out. Maybe that was the last of them? Probably not, right? Alright, what do we got? We got Oh, we gotta go... So west is gonna be a road to something totally different. We probably won't have any way to get there or do anything. No, absolutely not. Nope. What is that item? Kokura berry, okay. We now have maximum cheese. I know we're supposed to go to the town to the south. Village of Windberg. Dandelion roots. Oh, that's fun. Probably an important item for later. Ouch. Oh, I remember you, Marisa, yeah? Oh yeah, well, hey, I gotta get through here, yeah? Well, here's the thing, huh? I was transporting this cut stone to Arcania when a Judo body darted across the road, giving my horse a terrible fright. Nobody reared back, dumping all of my stones straight from the cart. A whole lot of it is cracked and shipped to hell now. Probably best just break it up and clear it off the road at this point. Can you do that soon? Because I don't have something to break apart the stone with. I'll find something. Fine. We need some cheese. Cheese heals you. Cheese does not heal everyone. But apparently it heals Germans. Or whatever the Arcanians. Yeah? I've been in a few places. Hell yeah, we did. I'm not over there as much as I used to be, but also, like, April doesn't stream as much. So, like, that's a whole thing. But yeah, like, with the fucking, like, the Castle Minecraft server and all that shit back in the day. I don't know if you were on that a lot. I vaguely remember... We definitely, like... Nah, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. Weird fucking evil Pikmin. I'll just get that so we got room for another cheese. Yeah, I've been streaming and fuck around this whole time. The whole time. What is that? Oh, it's like a flower behind the tree. Just set there, looks like... Yeah! I probably still have that somewhere on my fucking hard drive. That was a 30-minute fucking crash course of make bad thing. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, bro. Do you need something? I don't know, just saw you out here and want to see what you're doing. That's a little nosy if you don't think. But you seem friendly, so I'll ignore that for now and introduce myself. My name is Chloe. I'm an apprentice alchemist under Master Arcturus. I also happen to be something of a prodigy. Wow, mate. I don't actually know what that means. But I'm Ursa, the world's greatest treasure hunter. Yeah, world's greatest, yeah? You're certainly very confident. And this is Copy. He's a capybara. Why do you always introduce yourself as the world's greatest treasure hunter? But I'm just a capybara. You sound quite intelligent for a capybara. Thank you, I am. If you're such amazing treasure hunters, how would you like to do some work for me? I promise it'll be worth your while. Like what? See this little guy here? This is a kokoro. I need their leaves. Could you go kill some for me? I think about 10 would do it. Don't kill this one, though. Quite a casual tone for such a violent request. What do you need the leaves for? That's a secret, but it'll be something a treasure hunter like you will definitely appreciate. I'll wait here for you. How many do we got? We got 4 already. What do we do with you? Wait, you're not Chloe. Tell Chloe to come over here before I lose my train of thought. 10 kokoro leaves. Yep. I'm sure we'll get our hands on that in no time. Alright, I think the overall plan... So, here's the deal. The main stream for today starts at like 1 or 2 p.m. Pacific time. It's going to be pretty much the finale of a collab that I've been doing with a hyena VTuber named Howlet. Look, Marissa, out across the water. Notice the island that towers above all those around it? Well, yeah, bro. Kinda hard to miss it, huh? And that's Yara Tuane, or part of it at least. Yeah, we've been playing Enshrouded, and we're probably about to fight the boss. The final boss for the current set of content for that.
The main temple sits on the tallest landmass, but Yara Tuane actually consists of several smaller islands as well. There was a ferryman here who would take pilgrims out to the temple, but it would seem he's left with his boat. Given recent events, I suppose I should have seen that coming. So now what? It's honestly not that far, and there's a few places we could rest in between. What do you say we go for a swim in? No way, bruh. Why not? You'll be fine. I've swum in this water before, and trust me, anything that won't try to eat a capybara certainly won't try to eat you. That's not the problem. I need a new swimsuit. A what? Clothes for swimming. I had one, but I grew a lot in the last year. I'd look dumb if I wear it now. How could you have grown a lot? You're one of the shortest human adults I've ever seen. Women can grow without getting taller, alright? Oh yeah, okay. So just swim in what you're wearing now, or go naked if you're worried about keeping your clothes dry. Verboten! I'll have you know I'm a proper lady, mate. Unbelievable. And what will do you a proper lady? You've been killing things all across the land. Look, we don't have time for this. Is there anywhere we can get you a swimsuit very quickly? The Kapana just west of here is a shop, I think. A shop on the beach probably has swimsuits, yeah? Makes sense to me. Let's keep our visit brief, though, alright? Crabs. Hang on. I'm gonna go east. Anytime they tell you to go one specific direction, you gotta go the other direction as much as you can. But apparently we can't, so I guess we're just doing it this way. Ah, the laser gators. I love the alligators, though. I hate having to kill them. They look so fucking cute. I'll fight a crab monster, though. I don't give a shit about crabs. I have no opinion of your existence. Nope, that's a monkey. Alright. That's bad. So the price is shockingly high. Perhaps have some more reasonable options. Where is everyone? Hey. Mein God, help me, mein God. Oh yeah, bro. You saved me. Huh? Not your kind of party, I take it? Certainly not. Ah, but I fear that I'm doomed even now. Oh? No, what a disaster. I should explain. Let me just start from the beginning. It's going to be that kind of thing, alright. The Burgermeister dreams of prestige for Arcania, and has long sought to attract helpful visitors from the old world, so he commissioned the creation of the Kapana to serve as a palace at the edge of the world for esteemed guests. Seems to be full of blacked-out pirates. Yeah, the Kapana has so far been a disaster. Patrick's Folly is what it's called these days. It is more formally known as the Wildcat, and I am entrusted with its care. Almost as innkeeper, the Kapana is not hosting even a single visitor from the old world. In order to mitigate the peninsula, I began selling beer to brigands and sailors. Seems like this would be a pretty normal situation for you, then. Well, yeah, but also 9. Today's the most unusual day because the Wildcat is expecting a royal guest. That's great! How? Look around you! The Grace will be here any moment. The Kapana is in shambles. That sounds like a big problem. So anyway, I'm trying to buy a new swimsuit. You sell swimsuits here, right? The faster we can get one, the better. Yeah, our shop has many swimsuits, but you may find the prices rather shocking. Given that our intended clientele are nobility and wealthy merchants, our wares are quite luxurious. Great, alright. Can we stop wasting time now? Perhaps we can help each other. Get this place cleaned up before the guests arrive, and I'll give you a tremendous discount on our swimsuits. Alright. You can steal beer and place it outside to lure them. You should get them away from the door, lead them to the beach perhaps, then return to me.
Is there any, like, chance I can zoom in on that shit? No? Okay. Okay, so where do we put... It's down... Oh, we put it down here. Okay. And then we murder them all, right? Beer. Beer. Beer's already made. Come and give it before the kegs dry. Beer. The pirates are beer zombies. Alright, they really drink the whole thing. Let's see ourselves back inside before anyone wakes up. Alright, it works. Get out of my way. Alright, so they're good. Now head back and clear the way away any trash you find around the cabana. I shall clean the inside. Yeah, you can just shove them around. Don't even worry about it. Those crabs, don't gotta worry about the crabs. Gotta worry about the garbage. The garbage. This excellent villa has been tragically left to get completely fucked up here. That guy was gonna clean the inside. We just gotta clean the outside. Should be everything. Yep. Oh, treasure hunting, actually. This treasure was gross and worthless anyway. If you say so, we're on a tight schedule. Let's get back to Walter. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna get the swimsuit. We're all gonna save, quit, and raid out. And then I'll see you all at 1 p.m. Pacific. Fate smiled upon me when you walked through that door. So now I get the discount? Indeed you do, but first, might I know your names? I'm Marissa, and this is Cappy. So good. Marissa, Cappy, for you, all of our swimsuits shall be half price. Alright, that's... Half price? Have you looked at what's on the tag? I still can't afford that. Well, we imported them from Anatolia. It will already be a substantial loss for the cabana. Are you saying I did all that for nothing? In the name of holy justice, I have come to drive darkness from this land. By radiant dawnlight, I shall cleanse the wicked. Ah, she is here. Princess Caterina Maria Sancho de Castilla. Behold, your princessa has arrived. Ha ha! Wahaha? Princessa, how wonderful that you should grace us with your presence. I am Walter, the Capana's caretaker. On behalf of the city of Arcania, willkommen. I hope you will enjoy all the luxury our Capana has to offer. Unnecessary, Sir Walter. The situation has changed. Oh? It's no longer a vacation. I'm here on a mission of war. This establishment is now my base of operations. Is that so? But who are these two? I'm Marissa, the world's greatest treasure hunter. This is Cappy. Greetings. Hola, I'm Princessa Caterina Maria Sancho de Castilla. Oh, that's a lot. Can I call you Cat? How do you struggle so much with this? Cat? That's so cute, I like it! Lady Marisa, I hereby grant you the privilege of addressing me as Cat. Apologies for the intrusion, Princessa. I've been negotiating payment for assistance provided by these two, but... I'm certain that can wait for another time. Marisa, if you would come back later. No way, mate, I'm in a hurry. I'm not leaving with a swimsuit. While our demands are ridiculous, it is in the best interest of everyone if we reach Yara Tuane sooner rather than later. Yara Tuane, what are you going there for? My friend Eric got kidnapped by Solano. I gotta go there and rescue her. But I need a swimsuit to get out there. I think we should speak more about this problem, Marisa. Walter, I'll take all your swimsuits. Have them delivered to my room at once. All of them? Not to worry. Don Diego will handle him, and Marisa, come to my quarters when you are ready. I'll make sure your new swimsuit looks great on you. Okay.
Marisa. Eh? I can't help you feel as though I failed to compensate you, so we do have an extra bedroom upstairs. Please use it whenever you need. Consider it my apology for the present circumstances. We have the Kapana room. Hell yeah. The Princess Lodging is on the west side, and yours is the one directly above us. We're gonna check out our digs. Hey, we gotta cook. I wonder how long we'll be in Costa Verde. It can't be long enough if you ask me. Aslan was even hotter than Arcania, if you can imagine. Eden had dragons. I wanna, hey, but dragons are, hey, we might actually get to fight a dragon in Enshrouded later today, and I'm actually really excited for it. You Arcanians sure know your way around beer. I'm more partial to rum, but our stores are low, and I'll take what I can get. Senorita, come sit and join us. No? Your loss. I can certainly understand the frustration of those who mutiny along with the captain. Feels like this is all just a big game to the Princessa, but many of us want to turn back and go home. These are way too expensive. Yep. Alright. The land was owned by the Queen of Castile. Makes sense, no? I mean, who would name it Costa Verde? Certainly not the Germans. Yeah, because the princess has declared that we are on a holy crusade. I'm not so sure that that is her decision to make. The spoils of war are truly grand. Okay, so they're like, yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want. I kill and give money, and that's good enough for me. That's about right. Hey, merchant guy. Oh, shit, that we should meet once more. Oh, yeah, bro. Didn't I just see you in the city? But of course, I'm wherever I am most needed. Do not concern yourself with the details. Alright. Meet with the princessa and get ourselves. That's a big ass sword on the table. Hola, Lady Marisa. The princessa has been in high spirits since your arrival. I thank you for your loyal friendship with her grace. Oh, hang on, book. The First Lance of Aragon by Ludwig von Heidelberg. I've been skipping through these all. We'll read them later. Giant photo of her. Love that for you. Oh my, Marisa, what a pleasant surprise. Oh yeah, didn't you say to come here? I had quite the selection to choose from, but I think I found the perfect swimsuit for you. But first, I have a favor to ask you. What sort of favor? Treasures from Castile on the island, and they have my cannons with them. Worse yet, they're using my cannons to help my worst enemy, Solano? That's right, and as much as I like to storm the island, killed a lot of them, we can't even get close with them shooting at us the whole way. But what? They'd never notice if you swam out the island. And get back the cannons, right? Of course not, they weigh hundreds of pounds. But you could find their stash of gunpowder and bring that back. Sounds like a lot of work, mate. Didn't you say the world's greatest treasure hunter? Come on, this is basically a treasure hunt. I can tell the moment we met that you are both very cool and mysterious. Two important qualities for a treasure hunter. Thanks, mate. Not everyone really gets it. No, they do not, which is why I need people like you to work for me. Besides, I'll pay you lots of money, and I did just buy you a super expensive swimsuit after all. Speaking of which, person copy may now swim in deep water. If you bring it with gunpowder intact, it's hard to come by, and I need all I can get for the Crusading Goods Aslan. Aha! Okay. Okay. Is there any way to see, like, I don't know. You'd think the swimsuit would count as a quest item, right? Like, you'd think it would go here. It looks like someone is building a new fort on Yartuane. What do you make of that? Yeah. Alright, what's our swimsuit? It does not change. We do not get any way to see the swimsuit. Okay. Don't you just love the beach? How we stay in Arcania forever? Princess has taken quite a liking to you, hasn't she? I wonder what makes you so special. Murder. We're Princess Katarina's handmaidens. We take care of all our personal needs, such as donning her armor. It'd be quite scandalous if you were to have men held for us now. I guess?
I don't know how much this place has in common with, like... Yeah, like, that's... Come on. Well, no, that's not true. I would say, like... That's... more iron, which we absolutely need. This motherfucker? Yeah, let's lose a little more money, huh? 20? Let's lose more money faster. Alright, we'll hit. That is 12, 13. Hit again. Yeah, okay, of course. Eight. Hit. That is 11. So anything we get is good. That is actually the worst thing we could get, because that means that we are at 12. If we get anything higher than 9, we're fucked. We won for once. I'm leaving. Okay, yep, nope, we won once, we're leaving. Fuck that. I know how these numbers work. Alright. And when you exit the game. Perfect. Alright, so that we don't have to deal with another fucking ad break, we're gonna go over here. And I'm just gonna snooze those ads. And then we're gonna find someone to raid. And I'll see you in the afternoon. It is almost 4 a.m. here, but I've already slept for like 6 hours, so I'm probably just gonna take a nap between here and there. Don't worry about it. We'll be back with Enshrouded, with Howlet and Intern, which will be fucking great. And then, once we finish that game, obviously, we'll never play any games with either of them ever again. Totally, we haven't planned out a whole series of survival crafting and other kinds of games that we're going to play together. It's just going to be a totally one-off set of collabs that lasted several months. Aw, thank you. Thank you, that's a lot. Let's find... Oh, that's right, I have to talk to our imaginary friend, to get, We're playing Date Everything, and I've only gotten, like, 2, like, streams into Date Everything, so we're gonna have someone join us. And it's the person that I had come with me for, Dream Daddy, that's the game. There we go. Alright, let's look here. Oh my god. Hey, Ocelot, do you want to have some more throwback? I don't know if Thrimbus is someone that you remember, but they are streaming right now. Fucking Athel's pasta updater, I believe. They've only been streaming for an hour. Fuck it, let's say hi. Alright, I never stream at these hours. I never get to. I'm actually really happy you get to do that. Yeah, I'll see you in, like, 9 hours, basically. Who all is here? Is it just you? Oh my god. Thank you for hanging out. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'll see you all... on, like, yeah, after the sun rises. Good lord. What is my day gonna look like? Oh, well, fuck it. Bye.